Hello, gorgeous. This is Gaelle, founder of the Rockstar Mindset, and I am with my friend and partner, Henriette.
Hello there.
And we're here. So this is a visibility series. We're coming up with a new episode, and this time we're going to dive into responsibility because
Mhm.
I do believe right now with COVID, with the pandemic, with the global movement for social justice, there is a lot of responsibility around, and we do not like, let's be honest, to be responsible for our acts. But especially in your business, especially if you want to thrive and really be a successful businesswoman, responsibility is really the pillar, the foundation of your success. So we're going to dive into this topic. I'm going to let Henriette start and I will continue as usual.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the things which you said is very true is taking responsibility for your actions you are taking and for the actions you're not taking. So it goes both ways. When it comes to certain actions that you're not taking, you need to think about what's happening in your business right now, what is not happening for you. And if it's not happening, if certain things are not happening, if you're not becoming more visible, if you're not attracting those clients and customers that you want, then you need to look at the things that you are not doing. And you also need to own up to it. So you need to take responsibility for those things that you're not doing. If there's something really important, like an urgent email that you know you need to send to a prospecting client, but you've been holding off to send that email for so long because maybe you're scared, maybe you're worried as to what the feedback would be or what the response would be, you need to take responsibility for that because for all you know, that client might need you right now, but you're holding back. You're not taking responsibility in sending that email. So things are not happening in your business. And then on the other side, it's equally very true. If you're doing things in your business, maybe things that you're not quite happy with, you've got to take responsibility for those as well. Even though sometimes we do feel we need to blame other things or other people for our circumstances.
Yes, I think it's really a question of honesty. Most of the time we love to celebrate our successes, our
Mhm.
achievements, or milestone, whatever the name you use it for that. But when it's not so good, when it's I think a question of improvement, of course correction, we're not so keen about it. And I do believe, really, from a mindset shift, that this is where the goal is. This is where you really can boost your success, your growth in your business if you do the work.
Mhm.
So it's just telling you that being an entrepreneur, being a businesswoman is not all rainbow unicorns. I wouldn't say it's something like working hard. I don't believe in that. But I do believe that it asks you to be perseverant and to make the effort. This
Yeah.
is really what matters. And if you're showing up this way, from a spiritual perspective, you're sending a message to the universe that you're up for it and it's going to respond to it. So responsibility is something, I think, giving you this time really to see where you are and where you needed to give yourself some compassion or to give yourself some success or some bottle of champagne, whatever you like to celebrate it. But I do believe that if you wanted to do if you wanted to build this business to be where you are, it's because you wanted more freedom and help people.
Yeah.
If you want to help them really from an authentic way, being responsible is key.
Yeah. I like what you said, that there's one thing that really stood out for me, and I'm going to repeat it if that's okay. And you said that being an entrepreneur, it's not about working harder, but it's about staying consistent and staying committed. And I think that's a big one for so many people. They don't always understand that when you're an entrepreneur and when you're working in your own business, it's not about working harder. Yes, you are working, but it's about staying consistent, knowing what you're doing, what you shouldn't be doing, and just keeping committed to everybody that will need you. And that takes a huge amount of responsibility. Once you're responsible, knowing that you are going to stay committed, you are going to stay consistent with what you're doing, you will see the results. It's not about hard working. And I'm so glad you brought that up because I think a lot of people misjudge or have a different concept about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they have. Most of the times they say, yeah, you have to work hard. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough and everything. And most of the times, these people, they have no clue about what it is to build a business. They just have
Mhm.
just a perception about it. And you are so far way ahead in comparison with them because you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're into it, so don't listen to them. Don't stay so much with these people. Just eat pause on your relationship with them for time being and focus on what you love to do. So,
Yeah. Yeah. And then the last part that you need to be responsible for is to have fun. Business is about having fun as well. It doesn't have to be all professional and straightforward and, the way we think about corporate world. You just need to have fun in your business, because when you have fun and when you take on that responsibility of enjoying it, oh my gosh, you are absolutely going to love your business. You're going to fall in love with it over and over again. So, yeah, I would just like to say, just have fun with it and be responsible for every action you take, every action you're not taking, and be aware of it and use it over and over again in order to mitigate and obviously make a success of your own business.
yes, own it. Just own your awesomeness, uniqueness, and be responsible about it. And be a leader for your people. This is what they expect from you, and this is what you are. You may not see it, you may not be aware about it, but this is where you are right now if you are watching us or if you're working to build your business. So I think we're going to stop here. But if you have any comments, if you want to share something with us, please do not hesitate. Just share it in the comment section below. And we'll see you next week. Henriette, thank you so much, as usual, to be with me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, as usual.
Yeah, why not? And no, have a fantastic weekend. I'm sending you so much love.
Take care, everyone. Have a great
Ciao.
weekend.